Welcome to the world of Fallout. Today we're diving into one of the franchise's most interesting and mysterious creatures, the Ghouls. We'll explore what makes them tick, why some become feral, and everything you need to know about these mutated post-humans. Ghouls are living beings who've been mutated by radiation, rather than killed by it. This process is called ghoulification. While the radiation exposure results in a variety of horrific changes, it also gives them some remarkable abilities. Most notably, ghouls have extended lifespans, with some practically achieving immortality. Their bodies regenerate incredibly fast, healing wounds, even reattaching lost limbs, and they become immune to radiation. However, the price of immortality is steep. Ghouls often look like rotting corpses, skin falling off, exposed muscles, and, in extreme cases, bone. Their appearance alone is enough to freak out most survivors in the wasteland. Ghouls were first introduced in the original Fallout game, and they've appeared in every main entry of the series since. The exact cause of ghoulification isn't fully understood, but it seems to be tied to exposure to high levels of gamma radiation, which triggers a powerful mutation. Interestingly, this mutation doesn't just happen to humans. Other species like bears and gorillas can also be affected by radiation. While some ghouls were created by the radiation unleashed during the Great War, others were mutated through medical experimentation. Researchers believed that radiation could lead to the evolution of mutants, and in some cases, they even experimented with it to create a sort of immortality. But what happens when ghouls go too far? Feral ghouls are the terrifying result of this transformation. As ghouls live longer and experience more radiation, they begin to lose their mental faculties. This degeneration, known as feralization, leaves them mindless and aggressive, attacking anything that moves, except, of course, other ghouls. Feralization is caused by the atrophy of higher brain functions. This process doesn't just destroy a ghoul's intellect, it also leads to a loss of emotional control, leaving the creature with nothing but a drive to feed and kill. The more isolated the ghoul, the faster they tend to go feral. Some ghouls are more resistant to feralization than others. Ghouls who maintain strong mental focus or have strong willpower, like Hancock in Fallout 4, can retain their sanity for centuries. On the other hand, ghouls exposed to extreme radiation or who experience intense emotional trauma are more likely to lose themselves to the madness. In fact, Fallout lore has shown us that ghouls can even go for years, sometimes centuries, without losing their minds, but the risk of feralization is always lurking. But not all ghouls go feral in the same way. Some evolve into glowing ones, ghouls who have accumulated so much radiation that their bodies start to glow. Glowing ones are often much more dangerous, as their bodies are highly radioactive and they can cause significant harm to anyone who gets too close. Interestingly, glowing ones are often still somewhat intelligent, and some, like Jason Bright from Fallout New Vegas, even retain their original personalities, though their physical form is far more luminous. That's all for today, folks. Ghouls are a fascinating and tragic part of the Fallout universe, creatures that remind us of the power and danger of radiation. But next time you see a ghoul roaming the wasteland, just remember, not all of them are the mindless monsters they appear to be. Some are survivors, and some are living legends.